Arlene, baby.
Now coming from Lavendale, you always hear things like move out of the ghetto. There's more to life than this. Things like you must get your license. And I'm only like here, like, but I don't even have a TV. So after taking a 10-year gap year, that's what we do, guys. White people take one, we take five, we come around the world.
It's that day of the week. It's Friday. Welcome to Sxuva's Thoughts. I've got my lovely guest today. Her name is Arlene Petersen. She's done wonders across the stages. She's been to Backstars, killing from what? From the burbs to the Kasi. You doing your thing? How are you doing today?
I am so lovely. I am wonderful. Wonderful. No complaints. And the complaints department is closed in any case. So
So no
what's the
complaints
point?
allowed, eh? Do they know that you my first love, eh? There's no Ada comedy chick out there. It's only you. Do they know that?
Sxuva, since the first day I met you, you've been my homeboy. The
Um,
first day I saw you on that Cassie World Comedy Show downstage with your red beret, channeling EFF, but I know it was Kubu. I know
it
you were
was Kupo.
representing.
That's the one.
Yes, and when I saw you and you talking on stage and you're talking about masterpiece, and I'm like, that nigga my homeboy, that nigga my
You know
homeboy.
I keep it down, eh? You know I keep it down. I don't have much filter. Can you tell the people that they don't know who you? Who's Arlene Petersen? Who's this boo of Sxuva? Can you just let them know?
Hey, Arlene Petersen is a young, dynamic comic from Lavender Hill. She is, her comedy is very cutthroat. Say whatever you want to. Don't give a damn about what the next person is going to say. As long as I am funny, as long as I bring the fire, I will say whatever I want
Yeah,
to. All the way
say baby.
from
And
Lavender Hill.
I know this. That's why we in sync, because we say with whatever. As long as the Mensa who's watching us are happy, who cares? Who cares?
That's the that's the people that pay to be there. Okay, 10% of the room
Yeah,
actually pay to
and
be
then
there.
in the others is most couples. It's most couples.
Yes, couple ticket, and the other people are the I'm the driver and the cameraman and the everybody's entourage. So as long as they are laughing, I don't really care.
And you know what, baby? I'm glad to see you, man. Like you glowing, and it was your birthday month. It's been a long time since I
Yay!
haven't seen you.
I know, right? Like whenever we get together, people always think that we are an item or something. Because when I
Mm.
see you, shit is real. I'll be like, Sxuva baby, oh
And
my
I'm like,
baby.
I live, baby.
We like to
And
hype
they
each
just
other
see
up
the
and
love. They just see the love because we don't have to hide it. We don't. It's there, and then they start making their own assumptions which we don't care about because we do us. We're just being us.
yes,
We
you
do
know what?
us.
And it's nice to be. I don't know if you single. Are you single, or shouldn't I go there, or is this not the platform to? Okay, no, so I speak for myself. I'm single. I'm one of the single people. If anybody out there,
Guys, this
slide
sexy
into the
lady, this
DMs.
beautiful lady is single out there. Okay, was it
Thank
one,
you.
two, three,
But
go.
I want to actually say that it's very difficult being a single person during this
Mm.
whole COVID-19 thing. Like, for me, I feel, how do I date? What is more dangerous, getting HIV/AIDS or getting corona? Like, at
Mm.
least there's a condom for AIDS. What is there for COVID-19,
There's a
bruh?
mask for
Like,
COVID
there is
19
nothing.
and the sanitizer. But
No, but we've been doing that.
but
You know, our former president told us we should only take a shower. And I
Um,
feel like we didn't give him enough credit. No, no. You must give credit where due is due. He said take a shower. He just didn't know about 2020.
he didn't.
So what
He
are we
was
supposed to
never
do it in the
ready.
shower now? So we're
And
supposed to only do it in the shower.
I think
Is
so.
that what's
I
gonna
think, you
happen?
know what, it will set a mood if you do it in the shower now, while you're busy with the hot, that it says most very hot temperatures kill COVID. So,
Temperature, yes.
so I can feel, I can just imagine, maybe if you turn it up a notch, boom, bam, you there.
Like I feel the same. Like let the shower run for a while, create a steam in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So when the two parties involved, we're not saying who it could be me, it could be one of the viewers with me, or I don't know. The two parties involved, when
Mm-hmm.
they step into the shower, they already sanitized because of that
Exactly.
steam.
The
So
room
I feel,
is disinfected. The moment they walk in, they've been disinfected as well. And then there's two
so
parties.
you can go into the room and have an entanglement while your hair is being detangled by the steam and the shampoo. So I feel it goes both ways. Tuva, you would never know what one of my fans sent me for my
What did I
birthday.
send you for
But
your
let me just
birthday
give you a
present?
backstory.
Okay,
Let
take
me
me
give
through
you a
the story.
backstory.
I'm all
Because
ears.
I have fans now. I don't know how this happened, but I have fans now. Let me just say it one more time. I have fans now. And I
I've now
made
got a
a
fan
post
base.
on social media.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a fan base, just a
I've got
little
a
one.
fan base.
And and I said on Facebook, I did a little experiment where I went to adult world, right? And as a
Mm-hmm.
single person with this whole COVID and all this thing, I went
I
to adult
understand.
world,
I
and I actually
understand.
noticed that all the shelves were empty. Every single shelf was empty.
Would-
And then it dawned upon me, what is happening? First, all our toilet paper.
Yeah.
Secondly, now the cigarettes and the alcohol. Now you still want to take out toys? Nah, bruh, I'm not here for that. So I
This.
made a thing I made a social media post about this, and then
Mm.
lo and behold, I got a
By the
package,
way,
right? I got
okay,
a
I'm
package in
ready.
the mail.
Drum roll for the present.
Bubble wrap and everything.
Mm-hmm. Shock absorbers. I think it's something fragile, I assume. Oh my, oh my God.
Okay,
So the, oh my,
so this is
what,
the
what,
official
what,
unboxing.
is that it even says, oh my word.
This is the official unboxing of this thing.
Who
It's
sent this? Is it
happy
a female
birthday
or a male
to
guy?
me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. This thing is
Oh my
Sxuva. This
word.
thing is so realistic.
Oh, not the tip, not the tip.
So I want to say for all these married people and
Mm,
all the people like you that's in relationships, right? Like
mm-hmm.
you that's in a relationship, people that's married, leave our toys alone. Everything in adult world belongs to single
To the
people,
single
please.
people.
And
So
also,
all
if a
the
fan out there, if a fan out there is watching this, I also need a car and some new clothes and maybe some food and lipstick. I'm just putting it out there, seeing that fans are now listening to my stuff.
and the lubricant to go with that toy, and the lube to go with the toy.
No, Sxuva, I don't need that. I'm sorry. That is
Okay.
only for people that's about to die. I'm not one of those people. Like so now it welcomes the family.
Mm-hmm. Watermelon. Okay. It's what is the balance? The balance is that the ball?
So,
Okay,
are you
Arlene, walk
familiar
me
with
through. What do
Kegel?
you do with
Kegel
those?
balls?
I don't know what you do to the. What do you do with those balls?
So I can educate you.
Okay.
You know, in the Kasi, it's well known that everybody loves meat, right?
Mm,
So before you have to cook meat, you
yes.
have to use a tenderizer to
Okay. To
press the meat.
tenderize the meat. Okay.
Tenderize the meat. So this goes
Mm,
inside of a woman to tenderize
okay.
it.
Okay.
Tender.
Okay.
So that's what this is.
So I didn't know that. I did. Okay.
I don't blame you, it's fine. I know you weren't prepared for this.
I don't even know what to say. So now, does he enter and tenderize while they're inside, or they?
No, no.
Uh, uh,
Like just like you prepare nyama, you tenderize it before and then when it and then
I
when it goes
don't
into
know.
the pan,
Mhm.
when it goes into the pan for that sear,
That,
the
okay.
tenderizer is already gone. You
Pen.
already removed the tenderizer, so the hammer or the tenderizer thing does
Mm-hmm.
not go at the same time
But
as the
that,
boerewors.
okay,
No.
okay. So it must be
You must.
only steel both.
Yes, very important. It must be cold, it must be steel. It's very important. That's why I don't like it when people sometimes say that women should grow a pair of balls. Like, why must we grow balls when we can go buy it?
Like grow up
Like,
here. What do you mean?
why? I've got three different pairs. Which one? Which one?
Oh baby. Oh wow. Look, I'm not gonna have a full day alone with this. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Like, Sxuva, I know the next time you see me, you're not going to look at me the same way, but hey,
I might
meat is
just
meat and
I
women
must
must
just come up and
also
say
eat.
I must just come up and say thank you for the tip about those things, baby. Thanks. I might just come up and say and
Just be
maybe.
careful.
Mhm.
Just be careful when your significant other, when your partner goes through a metal detector. Just be careful so that you don't have to explain to the security guard what's going on. Because if you must tell him about tenderizing the meat and stuff, he's gonna be like, "Hey, what for what?"
What
So
what are
just be
you
careful.
guys
There's no
doing?
metal detectors.
What are you guys doing? Close doors. I can look. I can see
Lockdown is making us brave.
it
Like
is.
lockdown, I'm literally having this conversation in our lounge while my mother is in her room. So
Oh, I hope
she's
she's
laughing
sleeping.
inside.
I hope she's sleeping.
No, she is at every show. She is at every one of my shows now. She even have a favorite comics when I do
Mm.
interviews like this. She's gonna ask me about you after this. She's gonna ask me now about Sxuva. Because she feels that she is one of my backstage staff members now that can say, "Oh, you should have taken that joke there.
Yeah,
You
you
should
could
have
have.
taken that joke."
You know what? Before you said that, you could say it in that manner now. Bring on the plane, mommy. You also there to
And
observe.
you know what? That is my reaction exactly. I will tell her, "Nou gaan doen sy right joke. Gaan doen sy right joke daar binne. Let us see if you can do it. Gaan." And also, a disclaimer I always tell her, just because I say what I say or I do what I do,
Mhm.
doesn't mean I do these things, or maybe I do, or
And
maybe I'm just saying it because someone else is thinking it, or maybe this is just a cover up. Do not judge me when you hear my jokes.
oh, but for real, boo, people, everything that comes out of my mouth, especially at home, they think I do all those things. I
I
got
know, right?
I made a joke about my baby this other time, and her mom heard that. I was like, "That's what I do on stage." People like this. When I just said, you know what? Whenever my baby mama comes to drop off the kid, I keep on looking for some similarities. And you're like, "I see now why you're looking at him like this. I saw you said it on your show." I'm like, "No, people enjoy it." Oh. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but we entertainers, eh? Not,
You know what I do? You
hmm?
know what I do? First of all, I feel like I also made a joke recently about when I was 10 years old, my mom gave me and my late twin brother a 10 rand to share.
Hmm.
Um, and she heard that joke, and now when it was my birthday, I turned 31, she gave me a 31 rand. So I
Hmm.
feel like this is also bringing us closer in therapy. Like you can hear my jokes now, then you can
Yeah,
feel, oh,
you
so
can
this
understand
is
it
what
now.
I've been feeling all
Okay.
these years and stuff. But then I can give you what the, shh, you must also use reverse psychology.
Mm.
I use reverse psychology by saying, oh, but if you came to more of my comedy, if you like bought tickets and came, you would have known what type of jokes I've been
I
making
was
all
the
this time. So like
mm-hmm,
flip the script and
mm-hmm.
then you just
Take it into
contextualize.
your own advantage, boo. Use it as your own ammo now. So yeah, man. I
You
see.
have to.
Boo, you know how you making me comfortable. I'm always shy to do like I'm not in the zone, but how has this doing gigs live and has helped you like become a better comic, staying relevant, staying current? But how's it for me? I can't do it. I struggle. I struggle.
You know, in the beginning, it was very difficult because I had a Tamagotchi phone. I had
Mm.
one of those phones that you charge for
My
3 hours
the
and
goo
then you
goo
can only
goo.
use it for 10 minutes.
Mm.
So it was a skurrakoro of the cause, my bro, like, and then I had to like adapt or die to the situation, of course. So when I eventually got blessed with two other phones, I started doing online comedy, right? And at first,
Mm-hmm.
it's very skeptical because you can't really see people
You
laugh or
can't.
react to your jokes. You don't know if you must go on
Exactly.
or must you pause so that they can laugh more, then they can hear the next joke better.
Mm.
Or then I was like, hey, it's me over here. I must go with my pace and see how they react. But
Mm-hmm.
now, Sxuva, I am hosting international comedy shows, my bro.
Like,
I'm doing this ATL comedy
mm-hmm.
where I wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning
Only
for
you
the
can
show
do
to
that,
be
baby, by
live.
the way. Only you can do that. I'm listening. Mm.
I'll first wake up and then I smoke a joint
I
because I must
thought,
be funny. So I smoke a joint. So
mm,
you know me before a
mm,
show, and then I
mm.
smoke and then I come back in. Then I host the show. It's 3 a.m. in the morning by us, but it's 9 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. But then
Okay,
on the show, you don't need a lineup. You don't even need a lineup.
for real?
Comics from all around the world request to be in your video. So like
Oh,
while you like live like this, maybe there will be
yeah.
29 requests
People who wants
here
to come
from
up.
comics that want to be on the show. So
Mm-hmm.
there's no stress. You just accept. Like in one show, literally, I had a comic from Limpopo, then
Mm-hmm.
to Ghana, then to Bali, then to California, then back to Atlanta,
What?
Georgia, then to Houston, Texas, while I am in Lavendale,
If
Cape Town, South Africa on my couch.
you are
And
speaking
it
to
blew my mind. Like it blew my mind. Like
who knew?
after this, Uber,
Mm-hmm.
after Corona, I've got friends with couches all around the world. That's all I'm
Mm,
saying. I'm gonna go
mm,
back on couches all around the world, bruh. And here,
You,
all I wanted for 2020 was to perform at the Cape Town Comedy Club, which I've never done. That's all I wanted. And it couldn't
but
materialize, but I feel like I got something better.
look at what happened now. You see, you are one of those few people who managed to turn a disadvantage into a huge great advantage. Look at you now.
Yo!
If it wasn't for Corona, would you have known all those people from around the world? Hmm?
No, no,
Okay.
no ways.
And for Cape Town Comedy Club, maybe they didn't feel like you ready for them, but can they recognize the girl now? Can they recognize the girl?
Hey!
If people from around the
Hey!
world want you to host the show, what does that say about Arlene Petersen? Hmm?
Definitely, definitely. And it's
That
like,
they
it's
recognize
not like
you.
in a, it's not to brag or anything, but I feel like I've definitely come a long way in a sense of, in 4 months' time, Sxuva,
Mm.
we had to self-teach us how to be a director, a producer, a sound engineer, a writer, a presenter of your own life story, like you're doing
Content,
right now.
yo,
Bruh, you have all those titles now. Like back in the day when your mic was giving you some problems, you could look at the DJ or the sound guy and say, hey, my guy, something here.
there's
And
something.
now, if your sound goes off, it's your fault. You have to fix it here on your phone somewhere. It's like, bruh, look at us. Look at
Look,
us now.
look at that. It's either you evolve or you just drown. But baby, I always say this to you: you are just destined for greatness.